Yeah guys, that's one of my most embarrassing videos I've ever posted on my YouTube channel, but I thought it's still very interesting, so I wanted to share this with you. I've already made a couple of videos here on my channel about measuring maximum wind speed of small blowers, dusters, jet fans, something like that, or this one here just recently, or now the latest one, even larger one. And for that I've been using this anemometer, and I've been thinking, yeah, okay, it would be more or less accurate. I mean, not totally, but the measurements made somehow sense. Smaller dusters reached between 20 and 30 miles per hour, and with the larger or stronger ones like this one here, that's the one which reached up to 79 miles per hour. Pretty impressive. I've measured this here. And now when I wanted to compare it with this one, that's the Kika Max Pro, something like that, supposed to reach 324 kilometers wind speed. I was starting it and holding it just on the side of this anemometer, which I had reset to 0 and checked the numbers, and so it's already showing 20, 30, 40 miles. I couldn't believe that. I thought this thing is broken. I turned it off, turned it on again, tested, same thing, removed the battery, inserted it, started it, reset it, whatsoever. It did always same thing. So now I'm pretty sure the thing which they are using to measure the speed is actually not how fast the impeller here is rotating. So it's not using like a magnet, optical sensor, something like that, but instead the thing which they are using is the audible noise, which of course is different with a slower speed compared to a higher speed. So I can show you that here, for example, with this one here. So I hold this here and I'm going to point the airstream actually to the back. So there's definitely no wind speed. It's not rotating. I mean, I can push here a little bit, so you can see it's still working. Shows now 0.3 miles. Now I'm turning this on here totally to the back. Stop this here again. Let's see. Wow, a whopping 189 miles per hour. That's pretty crazy. Probably category 5 hurricane, something like that. Yeah, must be almost a hole here in the back, but can't see anything. Lucky me. No, it was definitely not 189 miles. It just had exactly the noise which this thing would make at 189 miles, but it actually didn't move at all. So that's the crazy thing here. I mean, of course, usually the sound doesn't come from such a blower or duster. The sound usually comes from this impeller. So when you blow into that from your mouth or you hold it outside, when there's wind, then there's some noise generated from this impeller, and then some logic inside is analyzing the noise, the frequency, and then converting this into kilometers, miles, whatsoever. So I'm resetting this here to 0 and just blowing a little bit into that. I hope you heard that it made some kind of a noise. That was 16 miles, and the noise which they interpreted didn't come from my mouse, but actually from this impeller here spinning around really fast. That's the thing here. Yeah, I didn't expect that. So in future videos I cannot really rely on this thing here, because it's analyzing also the noise from whatever I'm using to generate the wind stream. So it's basically useless unless you're really using that outside in normal wind without any artificial noise. Yeah, a little bit crazy thing, but still somehow interesting, at least I think. And so I hope it was also worth watching for you. And so I would say that's it for now. I hope it was still interesting. If you have any questions or comments, or you want to share your own thoughts, whatever you have, please write everything down into the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.